All right, guys. Everybody good?
Everybody's good.
All right.
Hey,
Everybody comfortable?
I talk to my mouth, not my forehead.
We're informal. We want to be comfortable.
It's all good.
We're all good. All right, so I just want to kind of kick this thing off because not everybody's going to know everything about Angel. Some people don't know Angel, which is a tragedy. So I have had a great benefit over the last couple of days of spending a lot of time with these guys. They did a fantastic show in Nashville. If you missed it last night, you missed something big. So, but just to kind of jump out there for the benefit of everyone, tell us, who is Angel? Where did you come from? Where did the name come from? Just kind of give us a little brief history of the beginning.
Well, Angel was put together in Washington, D.C.
Yep.
Let's see, it started out with Barry, Nicky, and myself had a band called Max, and Punky was in Cherry People. And
Daddy Warbucks.
And Daddy Warbucks. And DC had like a little kind of rock scene that was happening there, so we always used to go to see each other play, so we all knew each other. And at the time of Angel, things were moving around and changing, and somehow we all got together and were offered to play this place called Bogies, where we rehearsed upstairs until we were ready to come down and do the show.
Well, actually, Greg Jafria came up to DC, and we were in a band called Daddy Warbucks, Nicky and myself, and we decided to put a band together because we all dug each other, and then we saw Frank sing. We actually went to see another singer at this nightclub, and he was okay, but we saw the drummer there, and that was Barry Grant. We said, well, the drummer's great. And then Mickey said he knew this guy that could sing like a siren, and he was playing in a band called Max with Frank. And so we said, well, let's check him out. So Frank came down, and as soon as he opened his mouth, he said, that's it, man. This cat's it. He could sing like a siren. I mean, it was amazing. So Angel actually started in, like he said, in D.C. at a nightclub called Bogies, and we put together there. We were throwing around the names for the band, and I had my white strap I called it Angel after the Jimi Hendrix song Angel.
Yeah.
So that kind of came up. I think Greg said, well, that's a great name, let's use that. And so we all agreed, and that was cool. And then we actually went around and got all the opening music, the Ben-Hur music that we use now live. We actually found that at a record store. And we built a big show right in this small nightclub where we had flash pots going off and knocking all the whiskey bottles off the shelves and all that stuff, you know. And we started playing. We had a bidding war right for that. I mean, managers were flying all over the place to come and see us. They heard about us. And you know the story about Kiss coming in and seeing us, you know, in D.C. They saw us. They were playing at the Capitol Center in D.C. And they came down and saw us play, and they went, wow, you guys are fucking awesome, you know. So they just raved about us to Casablanca and everybody was so. It was great. It was a great time. It was a lot of fun. We were pioneering back then, and we just had a great time putting it together. We knew we had something special as soon as we started playing because it just was one of those things, you know.
Right. All right. So before we continue forward, let's drop back just a little bit and talk a little bit about the history because Punky, I mean, you were in the Cherry People, which has a history, had an actual chart.
Right, yeah.
Right?
And inside of it, yeah.
So, so I think you were like, made it up to number 43 on the charts in August of '68, I think it was.
Yeah.
So, I mean, talk just for a second a little bit about Cherry People because those recordings are still available very much so. I mean, I've got the vinyl on the Cherry People stuff, so let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah, I was just a kid. I was like 17, and we decided to go to New York City and play in Greenwich Village over because that was the happening scene, you know. So we played at this nightclub called the Cafe Wall, which was a very famous place at the time. Jimi Hendrix played there, and all those cats played there. It was just like a teeny bopper club. They didn't even serve alcohol. It was just malt liquors. But we played there. We played the whole Sgt. Pepper's album. We had this cute little monkey, kind of like the Monkees look, you know what I mean? And so this guy came in and saw us, Ron Halfkin, and saw, wow, these guys are pretty cute, more or less, you know what I mean? So he got us a record deal with Heritage Records, and we went in there. We didn't even play on those records. They had studio musicians. We just sang.
Right. So that's
and they
tell kind of the 60s model.
Right,
Yeah.
and they packaged us like the Monkees, that kind of thing, you know. So we went on tour, and we played live, of course. We went on tour, we did the Dick Clark American Bandstand and that stuff. But after a while, you know, I wanted to be like Jimi Hendrix. I didn't want to be the Monkees, you know. So I said, fuck this. So we went back to DC and started working in nightclubs there, and then we started putting our stuff together, writing our own songs, and you know, playing heavier stuff that was more meaningful to us, and that was that. And we just stayed in nightclubs for like 3 or 4 years straight, just doing our thing and having blast, and learning how to write and that sort of thing too. So that was my Cherry People experience.
Yeah. And then Warbucks right after that.
Daddy Warbucks was after that. Actually, what happened was Greg came and saw me the first time and playing at the Bayou in DC, and he thought I was cool. I thought he was cool. So he said, "Well, let's start a band together." So I said, "Okay." So he lived to Biloxi, Mississippi. So I went down there, and I sat with his band, but his band sucked, and I didn't like it. So I split. I'm sorry, Greg, it's not gonna work out. So I split and went up to Boston where Mickey was playing in a band called Daddy Warbucks. And he said, "Hey, come on up, Punk," because Mickey and I were friends before that anyway. So I went up there, and we started rehearsing and playing. We had Ralph Warren singing vocals, and he also sang Joe Perry's Project, and a great singer. And so we went up there and we did a record for Capitol called Bucks, because we couldn't use Daddy Warbucks because that was, you know, from a little Orphan Annie thing.
Right.
So we had to call it Bucks. But yeah, we did an album with that, and then we holed up and Bogies, the nightclub Bogies, you know, we played every 2 years straight as a house band. And then that's when Greg came back again,
Yeah.
and that's when we got Frank, and we put Angel together and the whole thing, and that's how that started.
All right.
Well,
All right, so